So the Coin Hunter here. Today we're going to go ahead and do the pocket change for kids, or let's say pocket change for beginners. I read titles on my videos, so it's going to be pocket change for beginners. So what you're looking at is still my logo. I'm still working on it. I'm doing some hand sketches right now, and then I got to figure out how to draw them in paintbrush to get them on there. So it's a work in progress, so y'all just give me time. Let me pause it and drop the camera back down so y'all can see what I'm getting ready to do. Okay, as usual, I kind of went through the coins earlier to stage them up, getting ready for this. I just try to make the video as short as possible. So now all I gotta do is just separate out by denomination. Then we're gonna go through them. In this case, the states and the parks will be separate. So that's what I'm doing right now, separating all the quarters out, especially by types, because we've got 3 different types. And I'm doing this with one eye right now. I had one surgery done. And it's raining again at my house. It's going to be a fun night tonight. I'm sorry about that. So I'm getting everything kind of put together in a stack to make this as quick as possible. And I want to do a little something extra on this video I normally do not do. But I figure with older kids, they may want to start looking for stuff like what I look for on coins. So I do have a kill boat to put in. Well, this is pocket change that I get throughout the week. If I got a 2024 Denver over here, I have yet to see a Philly Minute coin in my area. And then I have them stacked out in order of appearance, but I do have them stacked up. And I can just sort them out as we go through, make it easier. Some of these will be upgrades. This is out of a roll of pennies, I think. I'm not sure because you see fingerprints. I do have a VU roll, but they don't have fingerprints on them. So what I love here today, we got nickels, quarters, dimes, pennies. So, as usual, we're going to get started with probably going to be the pennies first. That's usually what's on top. So, break out the penny book. Good, the penny book. Oh, there they are. I got quarters up front. Oh, came across some more quarters last night, that's why. So let me get out the penny book. Okay. So here we go. That's 2024D, that's going in another book. 1960D, Denver. There are 2 different types. There's a large date and small date. This is a large date. One way you can tell, the spacing between the 9 6 is a lot closer and the 6 is taller. So there's going to be an upgrade for this book. This is 82 Denver. Small date. This can be zinc cent. I weighed it out. It's going to be an upgrade right here. As you can tell, this is a lot brighter. See if y'all can see this. There we go. Actually, it might help if I do this too, wouldn't it? $95. Let's make sure I'm not skipping any two over here first. This is 24, I said earlier. 1980 Denver. It's got a bit more red. And it's over here. So this is better. So I just put that over off to the side. 95. And this goes to what, 2004? Yep. $95 Denver's gonna be an upgrade. So we're gonna get rid of the darker toned one. Put in a lot brighter. Don't do those just yet, but put these out the way. That should be the next memorial book. Be adding 2024 to the mix. Put one in here as a backup, just so I have a place for it, because I don't have any tubes. So we're going to put this one in here. So the Philly one will go right here. So Denver's next. That's the shield scent, showing these are the shield scents. Next should be the, let's see, not just one, that's the recent book. Didn't have the Wheaties this week. Okay, I know we got an older nickel in here someplace. We have a 77 Philly. Guys, see, we need a spot for it someplace. So that goes in right there. '79 Philly. I have one more nickel up in here. Oh, that's right, I already had 62 Denver. Goes up to 94. So right now we just got a 2012 and a 2010. Let's see, is that Killboat? No, I thought I had a Killboat. I had a Killboat up here. I did have a Killboat. Wait, how did those get over there? Oh, I got more nickels. Oh, put the nickels on top of the quarters. Don't I? You got Pacific View 2005. And this is going to be a Denver Minute one. '2004 Killboat. It's got the P mint mark. It's going to be Philly. Now, in these, the 2004, 2005s, you want to show the reverse. not. Okay, I already got one. Wait a minute. 2004 Philly on the handshake or piece. Okay. So what I got left in my hand? 73, a 64. I'm here to see if we need 2012. 11, 12. Denver. (2010) Philly. This one messed up. This is not supposed to be 2009. It's supposed to be 2010. We're at 2009 up here. Let's go back to the other book. Sorry about that. Okay, we're going back to this book here. 1973. And it's a Philly. Oh, I got one. '64 Denver. And got that one filled out too. Okay, don't need them. Thought I did for some reason. I'm gonna check the book. So going to the dimes. So which one years I need? Got a 68, 95, and 94. Yeah, 2000 nickel. I have to go back to the nickel book. God dog it. I've tried playing these out so carefully. I still mess up. Let's see, what's our 95 here? Denver. '94 Philly. We got those filled in. The other dime book we do not need. I need to check my knuckle book. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, y'all. I messed up. Messed up. Just looking at the dates closer. Oh, we got 2000 Denver. So that's going back to the bank. It's all the dimes and nickels. Quarters. I just had the quarter books up here. 1 second. Okay, I don't know what to do with the other quarter books for the Eaglebacks, which are these. I just had them in my hand. I set them down someplace. I can't figure out what I did with them. These are what we call Eaglebacks, and I got 2 quarters to go in there. Let's move on to the States in. Yeah, let's go together. Let's go together. This is 2000. 2003. 2005. Okay, now we get to go in order. So we had New Hampshire, Denver, these right there, New Hampshire right there. So we got that one filled in. (2003) Maine, Philly, (2005) California. This will be the next fold over. This is going to have the mint mark of Denver. By the way, that's a condor, one of the largest vultures in the world. And then we got all these 2006s. Nebraska. Wait a minute, we got a Denver one. Okay. Oklahoma, 2006. Denver, it's a nice one. Oh, I know why. That was an upgrade. I'll do it later. And this one could be a Philly, South Dakota. This is nice and shiny. This is a tone gray. So something happened to that coin to get that. That's why I had it out. Then we come to the parks. And here's the park book. Fell by my foot, and I got it. Nebraska. Oh yeah, Philly, Nebraska also. I forgot about that. Get to the point now we're going to be looking for upgrades in these books. Okay, we're starting on the Philly side. Be this in the middle of the book. We have the Minnesota Voyeurs Park. I don't understand why this was so hard to get in. My other one I got, my personal one, these are a lot easier to get in. (2019) American Samoa. Northern Mariana Islands. The other two coins are going to be Denver. So 2014. This is the Great Sand Dunes in Colorado. I find these a lot easier now than I first started doing these coins last year before I started making videos. Okay, and the other one, Real Farm in Vermont or Connecticut. So we're getting pretty close to getting this album filled, but like I said, we can start looking for upgrades. There we go. Now the next thing I'm going to show y'all, this is a little bit more advanced for like teenagers. And really not for older kids. Adults, you can do it. Yes, first I'm going to show you, I got some quarters up here with some errors on them. We got, this is Great River Basin in the Virgin Isles. This is the Homestead, this one's Denver minted, which is odd to find an error on Denver mints. Either the Canuck Ole, but that's the regular one. I have another one with something right there on her chin. Or is it this one? Let me get my program up from a coin scope on the computer screen so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Oh. This one was this one? That's not it. How was an error on her and now I can't find it? Ah. I found a bison. Well, let me show y'all a few things up here. So let me pause it and flip it back up. Okay, this is a little bit more advanced for the older kids. What I have here is the Denver Minute Homestead. And Denver is very good about the quality control, but occasionally they do slip up, and this is what I found on top of this one. Let me show y'all. This right here is a die chip. it looks like a handle to the window to open it up. You do not often find something wrong with the Denver. So I'm just coming down here and just double check. Got something underneath this window. Could be a small die chip. I don't know. Because I look at the pictures of the Mint, they don't show nothing underneath here. So I think that may be another die chip. Yeah, I think this is a die chip because if you look right there, that piece of wood should come straight down. So we got a die chip here blocking out the window and it's coming over into this window. So that's one. You're going to do the Salt River Bay. I got upside down. We got a die chip here and here on the root system of the mangroves. You got one massive one right here on this mangrove root. Got doubling right here on this leaf. A little bit doubling right here. I could not find anything to match, but that is doubling. It's not machine doubling. Got a die chip here. Massive die chip here and here. One die chip here. A die chip across here. And you see where it's still trying to break out right there. And the bigger ones you can see with a 10 power magnification loop. So, oh, we got one right here. So you won't see these unless you got a coin scope or a good something stronger than a 10 power magnification loop. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you liked what you saw. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you're here for the first time, hit the bell for future notifications. Like I said, this on Sundays I do always an episode for new people into the hobby, beginners, kids, or whoever. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this now. Y'all have a good evening. Keep on hunting, and see you next weekend.